Hi everyone, this is Tati. Welcome back. If you are new to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe. And today we're going to learn how to create templates for Instagram feed. Let's begin. In the beginning of this video, I would like to mention that this tool that I'm going to give you today is very useful for businesses. So once you start to utilize Instagram platform to promote your brand or products, services that your brand is offering to its audience, it is really important to nurture Instagram with the right visual content. And of course, as an owner of small business, you don't have enough resources to produce really high quality visual content for Instagram. And as you know, half of success on Instagram is the consistent publishing strategy. So it's really important to nurture or publish, in other words, content on Instagram constantly, and best if you do it every single day. So, and of course I understand you that you are as a small business owner, you don't have enough resources to produce high quality content and constantly publish it on Instagram. So that is why this tool is going to be very important for you, and especially if you already have a brand colors, brand phone. I'm going to show you how it's going to work for you, where you can also not just to promote your product or services, but also to create a brand recognition within your Instagram feed. Let me show you what exactly do I mean under templates for Instagram feed. I found several templates on Pinterest and just would like to show you. However, I also create Instagram templates specially customized for each brand. And if you are not eager to do it yourself, you can always give me a call and book a consultation on my website, and we can see what we can do for your brand. But meanwhile, let's show me what exactly do I mean under templates on my phone screen. So these templates I found randomly on internet, and you can see what exactly, how it's gonna look, and we're gonna create today something similar. And the platform that we are going to use is absolutely for free. It's online design online platform for designing. No Photoshop skills required, however you can do it in Photoshop as well. So this is another example of this feed. So you can create a bunch of templates and then reuse it, drag and drop different types of images to make it look different. And what I like about this Instagram templates, because you can, as I said, use your brand font and use your brand colors to establish a very strong brand awareness. And besides that you upload images on this Instagram feed, you can also put a text that will be a strong call to action button actually. And here is another example of yellow Instagram feed, which I think is pretty cool, and you don't really need a lot of visual content here, because you can already create, especially if you promote services, you can find a lot of visual content for free, such sources as Unsplash, and Canva allows itself several hundred pictures that are for free and that can be relevant to your feed. So you can really mix your images with the images that are available for free on internet. So this is an example that I wanted to show you how exactly it's gonna look once we finish doing it. And let's jump already to the tutorial itself, and we'll see how it's gonna work in the reality. So let's begin. Hello everyone, welcome to this tutorial once again, and today we're going to create templates for Instagram feeds that you can reuse many times. So please go ahead and write in your browser canva.com. So once you're on this page, register with your Facebook or Gmail account, or sign up with your another email account. Once you sign up to your Canva account and confirm the registration, then we are ready to go. So once you are registered on Canva and you will receive an email notification to confirm your email address, you can start working with Canva, log in with your data, and you will appear at this page right here. And here in the search button you have to write Instagram post. or just to choose it from the drop down menu. The Instagram posts, and you will have the possibility to see a lot of pre-made templates already provided by Canva, some of them for free, for some you have to pay. I'm going to the design that I already created, these templates, and they are already reusable. So you can see some of them templates, you can write some call to action buttons, refer here your website, so people can click on your website in the bio description as well. Make sure you guide them, and here you can change the text, the font. So I'm going to create another one just to show you how it is working. So we are going to delete this image, for example. So it's a plain Canva for Instagram template, and for example I would like to make something similar to, let's say, this one. So here we see that we have an image over here, and I would like to replace it with another image. Canva provides a lot of images that are for free in the different categories. I also like to use unsplash.com, and let's search for some beauty salon picture that is relevant to our account. Let's say I would like to use this picture. We download it and then save it to our desktop, and now we are going to upload this picture on our Canva. Sorry, I will close this one so it not confuse you. This is another template of mine. We are working with this one. So we go to upload, and we upload our image that we just downloaded. This one, download it. Okay, so it's this one over here. Once it's downloaded, we delete this one and place here the image that we want to use instead. And what we are going to do now, because this image overlapping the images, we are going to position it in the backward. And again, backward to backward, and then it's done. So now we are going to change these colors to our pinky colors and lines as well. So we really can change a lot of things here. And let's say I don't really like these lines, I would like to use another line. And we go to elements and we search for line. For example, I really like this line over here, but I don't like the color, so I would like to change it to this one. So we make it a little bit smaller and delete this line over here and put it here instead. And the same we do here, we just delete this one and copy this one once more. You can press the button over here, we can move it in the direction we want. Yes, and place it over here somewhere. So once you are happy, we are going to change the font as well. For example, I like to use, let's say this one. It's very nice, and here I think it's a lot of text written here, and not so many people can read it. And we'll just say check our latest blog post on the link, via the link in bio. Those calls to action button always help you to make the user to click your page on your Instagram bio, so that people can access your external resources as well. And I would like to make it a little bit more central. Let's say, so here you can really, it's up to you. And I would like to make it bold. And yeah, then you're ready to go with this Instagram post. You can reuse it, write whatever you would like, and yes, as I said before, it's really useful to use it, especially if you have already the colors that your company you're using, or the fonts, your brand font, your brand colors. So really use it in these templates, because it will help you to provide a brand recognition, especially if you have several Instagram accounts in different countries. If your brand is relatively big, that would be very useful for the brand recognition, so your brand will be easily recognizable by the colors and by the font style. So that is all what you need to do, and then once you're finished with your designs, you can create several. You can go ahead and download them in JPEG or PNG. In PNG you will get the highest quality possible. I recommend you to stick with this one, and then when you download it, you can use the tools like Planoly or other preview apps where you can drag and drop and see how your feed is gonna look in on the Instagram. So, and once you finish to create your templates, go ahead and save it into your camera roll and upload it in one of these applications like Planoly, Unum, or Preview. These three of apps that are my favorite for online publishing tools that can be synchronized with your Instagram, and those content can be published on behalf of your name to Instagram automatically. So let me show you how it's gonna look in the end. This is my phone screen. So this is an example that belongs to one of my clients. This is a really drag and drop templates that we were already doing with you today. And yeah, so you can really mix them up and see which images will look better with the previous ones, or the one that on the top, or on the left, on the right, however you really would like to do it. And like this, you can plan your content much in advance and to not really care that you need to make another image for tomorrow, so that your Instagram statistic wouldn't drop down significantly once you didn't publish for one time. That is it for today. I hope this video was useful for you. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below.